let's talk about the row. I'm gonna do single arm, half kneeling to show you, okay? With a band. So a lot of times, rows are programmed into workouts, especially postpartum women and stuff. But let's talk about like things to look for, corrections to make, and let's get the most out of it because we're so limited on time already that we really need to maximize each exercise we're doing and make sure that it's really truly helping and we're getting as much out of it as we can. So play with which foot is in front, see what feels better for you. No matter what foot is in front, I want you to pretend to drag this foot through super glue. Feel the back of this leg engage. It'll help you tuck the hips a little bit. All of that stays engaged. Okay, so again, it's not actually moving, but I'm gonna pretend to drag it through super glue. And then you're just gonna pull back, right? Okay, so let's talk about some cheats that might happen and things to look for. So as you pull back, again, that foot is dragging back, making sure that as you pull back, you're not flaring the ribs or doing the row from your paraspinals or your back. Ribs and hips should stay connected throughout the row. No movement anywhere but at the arm and shoulder, okay? Now, going to the shoulder, let's take a look at that. So as you pull back, this shoulder should not spill forward. Your chest should not close up. As you pull back, it should open. Okay, so one thing to think about is how is the shoulder blade moving? Let that guide your movement. So that shoulder blade should be coming back and across your back. So as you pull back, it is coming back and towards your spine. Again, everything stays nice and stationary here. Shoulder opens. Okay, so one thing that you can do is pull back until you feel your shoulders start to spill forward, and then think about pulling that shoulder blade back. Okay? And then releasing, pull back till you feel that shoulder start to spill forward, and then pull the shoulder blade back. Eventually, we can now keep it open here. Okay? You can also change the position of your elbow a little bit, keeping everything the same. Nothing changes except for the height of your elbow. And you might feel it in a different, slightly different spot through this upper mid-back, okay? Still opening the shoulder, still keeping spine out of it, ribs out of it, and just feeling slightly different areas of the back activate and engage as you row back. Okay, then from here you can try and go into two arms and then eventually into a heavier weight or like a cable machine and things like that. But this is a great way to work on that row and make sure that you're hitting all of those points.